could be in some serious trouble. Smoothie goes over the wall, brings contracts with him. And that is another kill going away at Cloud9.
Such a nice CC chain there, cocoon into gravity field. And then Thresh would have been on the way, but counter.
JENSEN might find himself solo killed by BjergSen here, drops down the gravity well, but it will not do the trick. BjergSen will find himself the solo.
Ooh, just a little bit of sloppiness there from JENSEN. They didn't have ward control, and BjergSen went at it for TSM. Not to mention, everyone on that team will be building AP or AD, which is also rare.
You've got a bruiser top laner, you've got a bruiser jungler, you've got an AP support. Everybody's getting their worth out of that one. BjergSen now going to be caught out, because the same thing that happened to JENSEN last game happened to him now. Very, very close, but he still walks away. Oh, a flash into the auto attack, and JENSEN returns the favor from game number 1. Anything you can do, I can do better.
BjergSen with the greed still prevents the team fights from happening. The first shot is flat. The next 3 land completely true. 555 damage crit to close that one up.
Oh, this is such a cool angle. Look at that. Kaboom. See ya. I love our camera angles.
Ooh, JENSEN also gets hit by the last shot. We saw that from pretty much every conceivable thing,
Yeah, JENSEN not as big of a fan of that final shot as the rest of us were, but now he's 1-1, BjergSen 2-1. Very close contest between.
So Febiven with his package engages on the Power Vivo. Power Vivo is very impressed with it, and then he ends up going down. Jay is in there for the fight. Gotta remember now, Xayah is already dead at this point. Didn't use her ulti on the arrow. Dragon, stop laughing next to me. I'm trying to talk about the replay.
And Alfari just get run down. It was eventually a 4 versus 2. And this allows H to get a pick.
Necessarily hit those points. They don't have the stone plate on his plate, and they don't have the stickiness in these team fights.
Monster trying to take down this Cloud Drake, make sure that TSM maintains that advantage. Oh my goodness, no way! Svenskeren now in some trouble, having to rappel down, trying to get himself away from this one. Ray coming in the back line, and TSM is in some trouble. Ray creates the pit, and now they're going to be routing TSM. 2 dead, BjergSen included. It's a 5-man push from Sneaky, putting those shots into number 2. BjergSen coming in, trying to stop these guys if he can. Shot comes out. 4th shot making its way onto Smoothie, package delivery, but now BjergSen's going to be in some trouble. Sneaky going point blank. Takes him down, dominating for the AD carry, as now Haunter's gonna be dismounted. C9 looking to win this fight and win this game. A double kill for Sneaky. Looking to make it a triple. Biofrost gonna be taken down next. Sneaky still keeping himself away, shielded up, staying alive. Svenskeren cannot do anything. Quadra kill for Sneaky. Can they get it? I don't even know if they care. The Nexus is the target. Doublelift will not give the Penta, but it does not matter. Cloud9 will take us to game 3.
Get him, Sneaky. Get him.
Go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh! There's a guy in the audience that I could see the visible anguish on his face as that Nexus exploded, and I feel you, guy in the audience. We all wanted to see that Penta. Hating that one. Keep in mind, Contracts has his ulti, Svenskeren does not. Nunu ulti is an amazing zone control mechanism to force your opponents to move in ways that they would not otherwise want to do.
Yeah, and I'm wondering when they're going to go. There's no shot on
JENSEN
BjergSen.
going in, the calling coming out. Smoothie trying to rotate in, and JENSEN grabs himself a kill.
And even though Smoothie was there, that was unassisted solo kill there by adoring shield Lucian onto BjergSen's Orianna. So making it count. On a ball to get there. And then JENSEN can back away just enough from the shockwave. Plus they don't quite get Smoothie down with that. Contracts then is frontlining. He slows him down. JENSEN can dash in, pick up the next kill.
Absolutely frightening from Cloud9. As now TSM pushing down the mid lane. Svenskeren able to find the catch onto JENSEN yet again. The 3rd time this game he's been picked by TSM.
Point, counterpoint. TSM doing just enough to keep this game interesting and prevent C9 from snowball.
Yeah, it didn't give me mana back on minions. Alright, let's go check the wraiths. Mana. Yeah, holy shit! What the fuck was that? Did she fucking... way.
It was TSM's Nexus that blew up, and Contracts was 0-0 and 12, really being that facilitator for his team. And now he's huge again, 2-1 and 8 on this new, but not big enough to save Jensen.
Oh my god, Sven scaring. Getting to watch that one more time, landing the Q onto Contracts as Nunu. War jump flash, I mean, you can only...
Without protection, mate. Bro, I came a lot that night, so I don't know if that says... I don't know if that... Does that mean my child's going to be any smart? Does that mean, like, my child's going to be really smart? I think it does, you know. The midwife said no, but I don't believe her. And the midwife was like, no, it doesn't make a difference. I'm like, I don't know, man. Because, you know, if you have a big load, surely there's more sperm, right? To get to the...
You know, we are like, look, guys, they're panicking, and you could feel them like... you know, like they didn't know what to do. They would like start Nashor. I think Maxwell is not really confident in his smite, so they wouldn't ever go for the 50-50 and stuff like this. So I think we played well overall, but I think against team like G2 or against team like Fnatic or against team like UL, we'll probably lose with that goal deficit.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
There's a lot to digest there. We're going to go piece.
The LCS, but do you feel like more pressure now after the finals? Do you feel less? Like, how have you felt you've grown with the team, given how much C9 has improved?
I think after finals, I've improved a lot as a player in the beginning of the first couple weeks of LCS, and I think I've just been taking a lot more time into looking at how I do and my pathing, my warding, just everything in general. And
Lyra getting in and actually already got the jump. He's getting the execute damage. Smites under the buff. They both get extra health, and Lyra is not gonna get it. You both lose. Gives first blood to Mike Young. Everybody did.
That's a preview of the tie. Blue buff decides you both lose. Clobbers them.
When we have to let the neutral monsters decide the fate of the game. This was so close.
This was Lyra taking out his aggression, it felt like, after not getting the Q onto Renekton in the top side. My goodness. All right, the Dragon has leashed about 10 times. They're going back for the heals. Ryu was too low after getting kicked in. And it is a 1-for-1 trade.
Top for support. 50 minutes in. You said it, Kobe, that the monsters were going to break the parity in this series. Elder Dragon has not decided on a victor just yet. All right, he's a merciful
They
god.
got the kickoff onto Ryu, but he flashed before.
They outsmarted Snake.
They never gave up, is what it is. And that's evident by Doinby. He never gave up. He always had heart. He always cared.
And with shaking hands, he will be returning backstage to get ready, as he now gets a week to rest and recuperate, and hopefully continue this momentum as the time goes on, because they're certainly going to need it. This is the first step for JD.
Ya. ¿Puedo? A la cuenta de 3. 1, 2, 3. Vigésimo. ¿Es en serio? ¿Salió el mismo en los 3? ¿Salió el mismo en los 3? ¿Tú no me estás jodiendo? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo eso es posible? Espérate, le salió vigésimo.
I got her ult and I got her exhaust out. I'm getting gang. Nice. I lived. Stuff.
Quem eu posso ver que joga de Riven de Yasuo? Cara, é twitch.tv/DanMataYahu, mano. Ele joga bastante de Riven de Yasuo. Ele é bem bom com esses bonecos. Pode assistir lá.